Welcome to SV Whitetail Season 2. In Season 1 last year, we took you to the Abacos and to Eleuthera in the Bahamas. This year, we're going to head north for the time being, from New Bern in North Carolina up towards Annapolis first of all, and then onward toward New England. We're doing that to escape the North Carolina heat. We've been here at Northwest Creek Marina for about 10 months here in New Bern. Northwest Creek Marina has been fantastic, by the way. We were put onto this marina by some friends of ours in the Beneteau 423 forum. It's been fantastic. The staff are lovely, it's well maintained, and it's very sheltered. Some other places in New Bern have tremendous fetch when the wind picks up, so not so great. It's been awesome here though, so strongly recommend. And today we're going to set off heading north towards the Pamlico River. And we're out of the slip. I'm up here on the bow looking around the corner. I don't see any traffic, so I'm going to keep an eye on things while Dan takes the helm. A fond farewell to Northwest Creek, our home these last 10 months while we made various repairs and upgrades. So we are motoring down the Neuse River, heading south from New Bern region, and we'll be joining the Pamlico later. So just ahead you can see the Minnescot ferries. That's Avon on the left and Salvo on the right. We will pass astern of both of those vessels and we'll make a safe transit past the ferry route. And there's Oriental, a very popular sailing city here in the Pamlico. We were not there, we were in New Bern, but we were there last year and it's a very pleasant place. Well, we've passed Oriental and we've got just a few knots of wind on the beam, so we are still motoring, but we've got our Genoa out, which is nice. Our first few hours out of the marina, and we've already got some sail up, which makes one feel happy. So it's going well. As we make our way north along the Intracoastal Waterway along the Neuse River, the wind has died a bit, so we've put the sail away. We're just motoring again, but that's fine. As we go up and down the ICW, we use a track developed by a man called Bob 423 and his acquaintances. They go up and down the ICW all the time, recording their route, and that becomes a known safe route, free from shoals and obstructions. Our chartplotter has that route in it, and the autopilot is following it as we monitor the situation, so pretty handy. Thanks, Bob. As we make our way across the Bay River, the wind has picked up again, so once again a nice bit of motor sailing, an extra half knot in speed for no diesel consumed. Continuing north through the cut between the Bay River and the Pamlico River, we go past R.E. Mayo here, the fishing company. They have a fairly significant fleet of fishing vessels. They also own a restaurant in Bayboro. If you find yourself in Bayboro, North Carolina, you can go to the restaurant where they sell some of the food that they've prepared from their fresh catch, and that's always really nice. We've reached our intended anchorage in the Pamlico River. Behind me you can see Indian Island. It's a place where we've anchored several times in the past. It's reasonably sheltered. It'll do for tonight for sure. Dan's gonna cook us some burgers, which is gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to that. Tomorrow we want to go up to the Alligator River, and the time of our passage up the river is exactly the time that it's going to be stormy in that region, which is not great. So we're going to have to work out what we're going to do. We're going to have a late departure from here tomorrow and wait until the storms have passed through that region. Unfortunately, that means we'll be anchoring kind of late tomorrow. Or do we want to try and get up at some ungodly hour and pass through there before the storms arrive. Probably not that long, because we'd have to get up at like 3 in the morning or something. So anyway, tomorrow's going to be interesting, but today was good. It's nice to be underway again. It's a big relief.